Hey everybody, thanks for joining me for another video blog. I'm really enjoying these casual conversations with you here by just changing my environment a little bit. Instead of standing in front of my bookshelf with a big post note behind me as like I'm the trainer. I'm still the trainer, I'm still the coach, but just by sitting here and enjoy my coffee with you. I'm calling these sessions actually Coffee with Alex. I like to have a softer conversation with you and really express my own experiences I'm going through life right now, experiences I'm having with my clients. So this month, the theme is success. I wrote a blog 2 days ago. I didn't make a video, but I wrote a blog. And if you haven't read the blog, pause this video right now, read the blog. The link is below this video because I'm talking about the importance of us defining success, because success needs to be a holistic model. The definition of success based on our culture, in a lot of Western cultures, it's about money and status. And again, don't get me wrong, money is important. If I don't have money in my account, that means my business is not doing well. My business is not being successful. And there's a lot of success that is about a formula, and another part of success about the art. It's about those ideas, those insights, those services that really come from our heart. And I really decided that I'm only operating my business from the heart right now because I got lost in the definition of success a few times, especially last year, and I lost the joy. So I know what it means when you're in alignment with your success, when you're not, and how important it is for us to stop and pause and redefine it, or how, redefine success for us. So I share a great poem with you, this poem from Marianne Williamson called The Greatest Fear, and I put this poem on my blog so you can have this poem. But I want to talk specific about a couple verses of this poem, because what I'm about to share with you from this poem came up during a session with a client this week, a client who is doing tremendously well in her real estate business, and at the same time, she's not giving herself permission to share, to celebrate her success. And once I share this verse, you understand what I'm saying. But in this verse, Our Greatest Fear, Marianne Williamson says that there is nothing, you're playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure about you. Your playing small does not serve the world. I love the line. What is playing small? Well, playing small, number one, is if you have this beautiful talents and gifts, and everybody does, every single person has. We all have talents and gifts. I know I have the gift and the talent to teach. I'm a trainer in the heart. I was born to be a trainer. That's why I was a personal trainer for 20 years. And now I am a lifestyle, a high performance trainer, but more than anything, I'm a trainer of happiness. What I care, like my shirt says, happiness in motion. I care about what practices, what lifestyle, what mindset do we need to adopt every day to be happy here in the now. So I'm really trainer of happiness. And when we live small, we actually not just doing a disservice to ourselves, because I truly believe with the gift of life, this beautiful gift that we all have for a limited amount of time, we need to give it back. And our way to give back, number one, is by becoming the best version of ourselves. And the second is to find these talents and gifts that we have and figure out ways to share with the world and get paid for your talents and gifts, because that's part of success too. Your finances, creating money, creating financial abundance so you can do great things with that money. You can serve maybe even in bigger ways. It's our duty to become successful. So there's nothing light about shrinking so that people will feel insecure around you. This particular client that inspired me so much, I love her so much. She's such a beautiful soul. But she wasn't giving herself permission to enjoy success because she was afraid that her friends were going to be upset with her success because they are not doing as well as she is. And we had a great, beautiful conversation about how her making herself small, she's actually keeping her friends small as well. And by owning, claiming her success and owning all the hard work, the dedication, the hours that she's putting at work, that she's having so many closings in her real estate, by sharing the success, how she's making money, how she's able to help her family, it will help others to feel inspired. It will give other people permission to be successful as well, because as Marianne says in this poem, as we are liberated from our own fear, in this case, fear of being judged, as we liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. But somebody tells me a story of success and how they went from not much to a lot, or how they went from fear, self-doubt to confidence and courage. When people share their stories with me, that's why I read so much, I write videos, I watch videos, I listen to stories. It's because when those people share their stories, something uplifts inside me. Because when I see people say stories like how they went from nothing to a lot, I think if they did it, I can do as well. Nobody's special, or everybody is special. Nobody is different, that they can do certain things that we can't. Of course, there's like, again, natural things. Like, I will never be a banker because I don't like numbers, I don't like that kind of job. But I'll be a trainer, coach, a mentor for the rest of my life because that's my gift. And I'll continue developing on top of that. And I know that by making myself more and more successful, I can help more people to be more and more successful. In my success, I can take others with me. I can take friends and family traveling with me. I can share the beautiful things, the success that money can buy with others. So give yourself permission, number one, to be successful, and share your stories with your friends, with your community, with your family. And what I say with that, if somebody is not happy for your success, if somebody judges you for your success, maybe it's time to let that person walk away from your life. Maybe it's somebody that you're not going to be invest so much time and energy, because when you make yourself claim yourself, love yourself, allow yourself to be successful, you attract other people just like you. But if you keep yourself small, you'll be attracting people that are living small life. People who are living with all love and respect in mediocrity. And mediocrity, it's not an offensive word. I just mean by people who are living under limitations. They creating excuses every day of what they cannot do better in life, and we all can. There are incredible stories out there that people who had horrible car accidents, people who lost their limbs, people who, this guy who's a motivational speaker, he doesn't have arms or legs, and he's traveling the world motivating people. So we don't have permission to live under limitations anymore at this era where we know so much about the brain, we know so much about our genetics and how we can, by changing our environment, by changing our lifestyle, we can manipulate our genetics. We can change our body or health by our thoughts. So we no longer have the permission to live small. That's what I want to share with you today. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Help me to grow this community. If you like this, share this video with your friends and family. Thank you so much. Go out there, live big, inspire others to do the same, because when you're successful, other people will feel inspired and become successful as well. And you can teach them, you can mentor them, you can hold their hand through their own process of creating their success. So get out there and live large. Thank you so much.